Hello guys, today we learn how to upload a project to a GitHub. The first step is to go to github.com, and if you have already an account in GitHub, just log into that using sign in button, or else you need to register using the sign up button. Time being, I have already registered my account in GitHub, so I will just go ahead with sign in, put my username and password. I just get into my GitHub account. The important part here is on the left side where you can see the repositories, under which you can see all the repositories you created already. Now you want to upload a new project. That means it's always better to create a new repository. You can accomplish that by clicking on the new button. When you click on the new button, you will be seeing this screen where you can enter the repository name. So I put the name as trial for the time being, and I would like to keep the privacy of my repository as private. So, as the description rightly says, you choose who can see and commit to the repository. If you had made it as public, anyone on the internet can see this repository, but you choose who can commit. So right now, when I select it as private, I want the people whom I authenticate to see this repository. And I also would like to initialize this repository with a readme file, so that when I create the repository, it will create a readme.md file automatically, and it will be there in the repository itself, so we don't have to create a readme separately. I click on create repository, so it is creating the repository, and as I mentioned, the trial repository is created and we already have a file called readme.md. So the readme.md has nothing right now. Okay, and now I would like to add the project into this repository. For that, I would like to go to add file, upload files, and in this screen you can see an area where you can drag and drop your files. So I will go to my folder where I have put my workspace and my projects, and for example I'll put this general Java project into my repository. I will select the main parts of my project and drag it and drop it to this area. So the process which is happening is it's uploading all the 23 files into the repository. You can see the status right away. It depends upon your bandwidth and the size of the project. So all the 23 files are uploaded. Just put a comment. I'm putting it as initial import, and I would like to commit directly to the master branch, and there is an option external description as well if you want to put your project as public and would like to give an explanation of this commit or about the project or the changes what you have done here. All those things you can put it over here. Now I would click on the commit changes. So it says processing your files. It will take a few minutes to complete this operation, after which you will be able to see all the files which you have added into this repository. From there you can check out or clone or whatever you would like and operate on that project. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Have a nice evening.